Hello, all my beautiful loves. If you would like your own personal reading or spiritual life coaching, my email will be in the description box. You can send me an email at any time. I also wanted to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all of you who donated to my channel. I appreciate you. I'm sending you so much love. Now let's get to the video. Let's go, Virgo. All right, so I heard a lot of music while I was meditating on your sign, or while your cards was in front of me. I heard a lot of music. So some of you guys can be celebrating this week. You can either be celebrating, invited to go out to a celebration, or you can be ooh, my bad. Or you oh my goodness. Or you could be invited out to a lot of celebrations, whether you decide to take up on that opportunity and come out sad, baby. It's going to be on you. I suggest you go outside, especially if you're not feeling good, like that's just me saying, like, if you haven't been in the best of moods, going out will actually truly like increase your mood and make you feel better. I hear spending money that they don't have to make you feel good. There's going to be somebody in your energy that is going to be spending money that they may not have in order to like sweep you off your feet or try to impress you. And some of you Virgos have a neighbor who has a huge crush on you. You might notice your neighbor trying to be extra friendly with you. Somebody in your neighborhood, baby, they on your body. They going to be, you're going to be on their mind. Like beauty. Beauty can be very important for you this week, Virgo. You can be really into feeling beautiful, or, you know what else is showing up too? Like perfection, like you trying to look your best. Like perfection can be really big for you right now. Or skincare, getting the best skincare that you can get. Also, you're going to be very strategic when it comes to making money moves, business moves, your next step, you even planning for the future, planning ahead. Virgos are normally planners, but I'm talking about you really sitting with yourself and planning like 3 months ahead. And it could be like with your finances. Maybe you're planning 3 months ahead for your finances, like trying to cover yourself. Because you could say to your own self, like, September of last year, I had a money drought. Maybe you picked up on a pattern in your life that in September, your money is normally not the strongest. So I see you planning ahead to cover yourself for September, especially if you're a Virgo who is a business owner. You're going to be really big on money. I just see you counting a lot of money. You're going to be really big on money. And if you could have been a person who was more lenient, like you give people money or you'll give people a break, like let's go back to this. Like if you have family members that would borrow money from you, you are going to even be more strategic about that, about who you give money out to, making sure you have boundaries when it comes to your money. Like, no, the last time I gave you money, you didn't pay me back. So no. You're going to be really strong when it comes to your boundaries for this week. So let's see. Yeah, the garden. You're going to have lots of opportunities for you. You're going to be planting a whole lot of seeds. Some of you too, even like making sure, trying your best to eat healthier, because I see some of you Virgos could be like you could have a sweet tooth. And back to the month of September. Now that I think about it, some of you guys can be planning for a vacation. September is your birthday month, ain't it? Hey, get your groove on. September is I think the end of August to September is Virgo season. So even with me saying you planning ahead and you thinking about the month of September, you can be planning for your birthday. But I see you planting lots of seeds. I even hear like no negativity. I don't want nobody talking no negativity around me. You're just going to be very, very... You're going to be really serious about positive energy, not wanting any negativity around you. And you could also be very, very sensitive to sound. So you may have an increase when it comes to your senses, like your taste, touch. You could be very, very sensitive. You can be hearing ringing. Some of you guys are going to be hearing ringing in your ear. And it just means that you could be going through another spiritual awakening, which makes you more sensitive to energy. Every time you go through an awakening and you shed a layer of a part of you that you no longer associate yourself with, you know, releasing unhealthy behaviors. Every time you go through that process, you become more and more sensitive. And I hear stingy. There might be rumors that you're more stingy. There might be rumors that you're more stingy with your money, but you're only stingy with your money. And I feel like you shouldn't take this personal. Is because people don't like to pay back. You understand? You could have been a very giving Virgo. You could have been a very caring Virgo. You could have been a nonchalant Virgo. And you noticed that it led you to being taken advantage of. Like people thinking that they can pay you back the money that they borrowed whenever they want. And it's like, no, give my money. This season can be give my money. But let me see. You're going to be really focused on your happiness. You could be writing down like 3 things that make you happy and trying to fulfill your life. Some of you guys are making a bucket list of things that you want to do before you leave this earth. As far as like a bucket list as well, some of you guys can be really big on your will or taking out what is a life insurance policy on your life. You know, you could be really big about that too. Like when you leave, you don't want to leave any burdens on your family or having your family to do like a GoFundMe when you pass. So you want to make sure like your funeral costs are already taken care of. So some of you guys could be thinking far ahead. I'm talking about September, baby. You could be thinking all the way down to like you leaving this earth, understanding that life is not forever for any of us, you know? Yeah, I knew it. Look at it. I pre-shuffle the cards because I realized that, oh, that's so sad. Yeah, you're overcoming heartbreak, Virgo. If you had, it came to the light of like heartbreak. And this heartbreak, I have love cards. This heartbreak can be anything. If you lost somebody, you could have just found out that somebody in your family passed and you're heartbroken about it. Or it could literally be a friend, a family member that you're heartbroken, a lover. Things could have came to light with this person. This is retrograde. There be mad breakups retrograde. And then they just had that full moon on the 1st that is all about karmic endings. You might see the number 999 a lot. 0000, and you're like, why do I keep seeing 00999? It just means a karmic completion. 000 means a brand new beginning. So it shows transformation. Some of you too could have got a new car. Transportation. Some of you guys could have got a new car, but you're going through a transformation. You could have been resting and trying to drink more water and stay to yourself and overcome a heartbreak. Like things coming to end. And it's crazy because yeah, it says the door to romance. If you're taking a break on love because you're overcoming a heartbreak, just know that I did say you're going through another ascension. Let me tell you something. With every ending in your life, Virgo, there's always a brand new beginning. With every door that is closed in your life, you will always have a brand new door open. So if you are resting, if you have lots of anxiety about what's going to come next, what's going to happen to me, you know, especially if you were sharing the expenses with somebody and you broke up with them and you're trying to worry about like how am I going to make it, or just love period. You invested your time into somebody and you're just feeling really anxious about what's to come when romance, because even with the garden and you planting seeds, it could be as you start to heal from this heartbreak that you are going through, or even Spirit said some of you guys have separation anxiety. You could be in separation from someone and that can be breaking your heart. Your anxiety can come from separation and wondering, are we going to get back together? You know, like you could be overcoming and learning a lot of things about this masculine or feminine, but you're also wondering, will I have to find someone else, or is this same door going to open back up to me when it comes to romance? You could have found out that something you thought was going to start over, it didn't start yet, which is making you a little bit scared. But it could be Spirit just preparing you for what you asked for, because that's normally what happens. You don't like to waste your time. You don't like when people waste your time. So this is you saving. See what I mean? The Measers, like, I'm saving my money, honey. I'm not going to be giving out my money the way I used to. You used to be somebody who would share your wealth with people, and you're going to be saving way more than you actually give your money away. And you're going to be also experiencing lots of changes with your money. You get a lot of money, but you save a lot of money. As the money comes into your bank account, I see you saving it. All right. Whoever you lost, you missed them so much. Some of you could have felt as if this person had like split personalities, but whoever they are, like, you missed them a lot, like a whole lot. You could even be craving this person if you're not with them right now. Some of you guys are going to get good news. It could be like an approval, especially if you guys been like trying to buy a house for the longest and you couldn't find a mortgage. You get a mortgage. You get a yes when it comes to like your home. If you've been looking for a brand new home, Virgo. So let's see. When it comes to your love, when it comes to your love life, pay attention to the red flags. You could be speaking to your friend about it. This is a love situation. You've been speaking to your friends about it. Some of you guys, I hear paid. You can get paid help. Like, you could be paying somebody to help you when it comes to your love life, whether it's a reader. You could be going to a reader to get help when it comes to your love life. Or you can be going to therapy because you want to get help to heal your heart so that you can overcome people who have hurt you and set yourself free for love. But it shows paying attention to the red flags. So this person could have had red flags. You guys had a lot of chemistry. This could have been a spiritual connection. When it shows the Empress, things could have came to an end. So there's two things. I also hear a hidden rivalry will be exposed. You will notice that there has been a hidden rivalry that could have been either in your social circle all along. You didn't even know it. You could have thought this person was a ride or die, and they're going to be exposed to you. I hear in plain sight, a hidden rivalry is going to be exposed to you. Also, you could have left this person because you've seen red flags and it's like, let me hurry up and run out because you're trying to avoid a disaster. You could have been trying to avoid a disaster with this person. Like, you could have just seen the red flags and felt like, Or things could have ended, but you're still holding on because you missed them so much and you don't want to let go. Some of you guys can be like, Spirit says you can like struggle with trying to control the outcome and you don't want to let go. Either way, when it comes to the Page and the Empress, you have another opportunity. And let me see if it's the same person. Let me see. Some of you be careful of over drinking. I see you like throwing up in the toilet, especially if you're trying to like drink to escape your pain. If you drink to escape your pain, do you know that it makes you feel even worse? So, I hear panicking. You could be panicking, which can also cause you to have like, your anxiety. Alcohol actually triggers your anxiety even more. Spirit says you have to face it. Like, maybe you didn't want to face it because it's just too painful to accept. But let me see. Who is this person? It shows what? What is going on? The wheel is turning. Whoever you losing sleep over, what in the whole hot chocolate, Virgo? Like, you're panicking, you don't know the outcome, you're trying to avoid a disaster. This person is in love with you. What is happening? It shows the Page of Cups and the Empress. You're trying to overcome somebody, but the truth is they're in love with you. They're going to work on this with you. And you are their sunshine, their only sunshine. You stressed out about somebody and trying to, and you know, this is weird. Let me see what happened between you two. What happened? Yeah, you get an apology. It ain't over yet. You can expect the apology that you want to hear. Did somebody hurt you? Yeah, you have true love. Yeah, you have a past life connection that is it. What caused the breakup? Like, what are you going through? Did you have a temporary separation? Oh, somebody wasn't emotionally available. They could have closed their heart off to you. And because they closed their heart off, you could have been with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or once again, just somebody who was emotionally unavailable to you. The person was emotionally unavailable, and they could have been acting very, very defensive with you, acting like they didn't want to be bothered, very defensive, very, very closed off, and that could have made you feel away. They're going to communicate with you. Highest priest. It could have been a Pisces, or somebody who was just giving you the silent treatment. Let me see. One more card for them. You could have also been with an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Leo. But this also, to me, makes me feel like it's a separate person. You got two people in your energy. I see a highest priest, a water sign, and I also see a fire sign. You can be, do you have two partners? Baby, you got two people in your energy? You got two people? Yeah. One of them emotionally withdrawn, which could have scared you because you love this person. They emotionally withdrawn. They could have been going through their own stuff. And then if you had a second option, they could have got bored. It shows disconnected. Or you could have became bored with them. They either became bored with you or you became bored with them. But I'm going to do an extended. I'm going to do a full spread on both people. And I will give you more work messages if you need more work messages. I send you so much love and light.